All right, you guys, with the Ford 6-speed and the Fusions and Escapes, I'm going to recommend servicing the transmission fluid every 30,000 miles. I'm going to go into more info here in a second, but watch this. This is yet another pump failure on one of these. It's in drive. You hear that? Starting to slip. See if it gets worse here. Gas pedals to the floor. So like I said, yet another pump failure. These 6-speed 6F35 transmissions, for whatever reason, are very hard on transmission fluid. And I'm going to recommend, like I said, changing it every 30,000. Now what I would do in those intervals is I have a procedure, I have a video for how to service these, just so you know. There's an 11mm plug on the bottom. Take it out. It'll drain out about 4 to 4.5 quarts. Okay, and on top of the transmission, there's a vent that you can stick a transmission funnel into and put in 4 to 4.5 quarts. That's the service. I'm going to recommend draining it 2 to 3 times every 30,000 miles. Because with these, when the fluid breaks down, it starts restricting the filter. It's going to the pump. The filter in the transmission is not serviceable unless you disassemble the transmission. So if you want to replace the transmission filter on these, it costs, I'm going to say $3,000, $2,500 to tear the transmission down and do that. If you service the fluid more often, it's going to prevent the filter from getting restricted, which results in starving the pump and wearing it out, causing this problem here. Now they need a full rebuild or replacement. Ford says that you can replace or service the transmission every 150,000. No, don't do that. On this particular transmission, do it every 30,000. I just felt the car jolt there. And I'm just sitting still. It's losing line pressure in the transmission. I'm not sponsored by anybody, but if you get the BG Quick Clean and conditioner for the transmission, you can put the cleaner in first, go drive it 20 miles, and then drain the fluid out. By the way, that's not going to fix this problem. They need the rebuild now. But for you guys servicing your transmission, the BG Cleaner, drive it, drain it, fill it up, let it run for 20 minutes, drain it again, and then fill it again, and repeat one more time if you want to, then put the conditioner in. That's how I would recommend servicing these. But yeah, once again, just wanted to let you know, don't follow their guidelines for 150,000, obviously. 100,000 on this one here. And I see so many of these pumps fail and cause catastrophic damage with only 100,000, 120,000 on them. So definitely keep that fluid changed out. Me personally, as a technician, I'd probably drain and fill it one time every other oil change or every third oil change. It's easy enough just to take the plug out, drain it, and then put 4 1/4, 4 1/3 quarts in through the vent on top. And 5 quarts of fluid in the jug. Can't be too expensive. But that's up to you. I would go a little overkill with it. Anyway, I just wanted to make this quick video here to help you guys out with this 6F35 transmission, 6-speed, and the Fusions and Escapes. Get a little more life out of them. It'll also help prolong the life of the torque converter clutch. If you get a shudder or a shimmy around 40 miles an hour, then you want to, when you service it, put in the some Lube Guard Shutter Fix, one of the red tubes that say Instant Shutter Fix. That is a friction modifier for transmission fluid, and it works wonders on this transmission for torque converter shutter. All right, that's about it, folks. It'll save you a costly repair, and you'll get a lot more life out of your Escape or Fusion. Because this is definitely the weak point of the transmission. I see it all the time where the fluid breaks down, it's not serviced enough, and it destroys the front pump and causes catastrophic damage in the transmission. Okay, thanks for watching. Have a great day. I hope it helps you out.